My name is Simone Thackeray and I am the Law Discipline Coordinator.
Hi, my name's Philip Aberdee. I'm 75% of the way through the course.
Hi everyone, I'm Maddie O'Donnell. I'm in my third year of law. I'm doing it part-time as I am also working full-time.
My name's Nick. I'm a first-year law student at CSU.
Lisa Milton. I'm a physiotherapist. I've been a physio for many years and I'm really enjoying getting into this law degree. I'm only in first year.
Hi, my name is Fadi Abdurrahman. I've just currently completed my Bachelor's of Law, which is very exciting. And now I'm on the path of becoming a real lawyer.
Hi, I'm Sarah Coco and I've just graduated from Charles Sturt University with a Bachelor of Laws degree.
What did you think were the really helpful parts of residential school?
The relationships built with other students at Res School are the start of networks, which you can maintain and call upon when you start practicing law. And you can even make friendships with like-minded people. I know I certainly did. Being able to meet your subject coordinator at Res School and having the opportunity to ask questions, learn from their immense experience in the legal profession, and understand what it is they want from you in your assessment tasks is also helpful. This gives you the opportunity to consolidate learnings and feel confident in undertaking different subjects within your degree.
I think that there's two main things I got out of Res School. I think one of the main things was I got to meet my fellow students and got to know people and got to meet people I'll be studying with throughout the length of my course. The other sort of main thing I thought was a really good chance to sort of intensively look at some of the topics and really get my head around some of the topics in one hit.
Being a part of residential school and obviously getting the opportunity to attend them for me was a great benefit, not only for assessment tasks, but to have that time with your classmates and also your lecturers as well to ask those questions that you don't usually get the real-time response to, although they are definitely responsive, but also the networking from the get-go, even in your first year of law, is definitely of benefit because they're the people that you'll see pop up in your classes, they're the people that you can go to for questions and a bit of help and things like that. So making those relationships from the get-go definitely help.
Groups that you can study with, groups that you will be able to relate to, and you know who they are. But the other thing about the residential school, which I find fantastic, there's a lot of light bulb moments where you think, right, that's it, now I understand. Because you've got professionals coming in, talking, there might be local practitioners, might be local barristers, might be local business people, depending on the subject.
I thought residential school actually helped to clarify some key topics within the subject area. So obviously law is very complicated, right? And also having the industry experts as Phil mentioned, that's just so helpful and really enlivens the whole topic to hear from people who are actually practicing law right now. And it really gives you, I guess, a sense of where this degree may lead you in the future. There are so many potentials, so many opportunities for us.
From what Lisa said, getting to network with those professionals and from all different backgrounds, getting to know what people do and what career path they might want to take, but also hearing it from the lecturers and their lived experience in the field as well. They've definitely got a lot of knowledge and stories and things to share that are definitely real life and exciting, and yeah, probably gives you a little bit more enthusiasm about what you do and why you do it as well, because they are so passionate.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, I get just the other good thing about the residential school is you realise that everyone started with zero knowledge. That you're not, if you ask the same question 2 or 3 times, you're not silly. That you can go there and realise that you're all on a level playing field. Even the experts, even the practitioners, all started with zero knowledge.
How did attending residential school help you with your assessment tasks?
Being involved, one might take it that it's full on, but it's not, because at the end, when you are doing your assessment, everything rushes back and everything that you've done.
The Res School is a great help, particularly in preparing for exams and getting an understanding of what would happen in the exam, a chance to really run through a really good practice session to make sure that I've got my sort of exam sort of techniques down pat. It was a great help, like getting an understanding of specific topics that we'll be covering in some of the essays and other assessments like that.
What would be your advice for other students as to how to get the most out of residential school?
To get the most out of Res School, here's my advice. Try to complete as much of your readings and topic modules as possible. This will help you identify anything that you want to gain clarity about during the Res School and prepare questions for your subject coordinator or any special guest stars that might be present, and also get the perspectives of other students in your subject. You might be surprised by the fact that others have similar questions to you or need clarity about the same things. Use the Res School to enhance your learning if you can, and avoid using it to catch up on what you haven't been able to complete as yet.
Well, I would highly recommend watching the lectures that have been recorded in advance, if that's relevant. So this session, we haven't been able to meet face-to-face. So last session, we weren't able to meet face-to-face for residents. Also downloading the PowerPoints so that you can watch the lectures with the PowerPoint in front of you and make notes. And definitely take the time to read at least some of the key cases that are going to be included in the Res School, because then you'll really be on your toes when the interactive sessions occur, and you can really put yourself forward to enter those discussions and know that you've got that knowledge in your brain already.
Mm-hmm. Philip, what would your advice be?
I guess identify buddies, study buddies that you can that you've worked with at residential school, and you've done notes and you've done different groups on assessments, and keep in contact with those people, because often it gets very lonely and you can obviously feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you can offload a lot of that by talking to other people, identifying the issues they're going through, and ask them for tips. I mean, it's not a one person against another person. It's about people who collectively want to be lawyers, want to be and leaders, and work with each other. The team building is so imperative, and it's a skill, because often people want to keep things to themselves. But if you can learn to work with others and trust others and rely on them, you'll find that it just makes life so much easier.
Get involved. I can't highlight that as much as everyone thinks just lay back and just kind of get the information. Don't do that. I've done that in the past and I regretted it. So be hands-on, get involved, ask the questions that you're thinking about. There's never a bad question. Get the most out of it that you can. Don't feel that you're taking too much time. Just be comfortable, introduce yourself, and get, as I said, and I can't repeat it enough, get involved.